In this video, we are going to discuss about the small signal low frequency H parameter model. So after the completion of the small signal low frequency H parameter model, you can analyze the low frequency parameters model of BT. And the small signal low frequency H parameter model, here we are taking the transistor amplifier and we know the input is II and voltage is Vi and the output current is I0 and the output voltage is V0. So here we consider the II is the input current to the amplifier, Vi is the input voltage to the amplifier, and I0 is the output current of the amplifier, and as well as the V0 is the output voltage of the amplifier. So here we know that the input current which is giving us II, that is independent variable. So this input voltage as well as the output current are dependent voltages. And since this input current is independent variable and the output voltage and input voltage as well as the output current are dependent variables, so this input current and output voltage are independent variable. So here we can write this equation as Vi is equal to F1 of I1 into V0, then I0 is equal to F2 of II into V0. So this equation, while we are writing the basis of the H parameter model, that becomes Vi is equal to H11 into II plus H12 into V0. I0 is equal to H21 into II plus H22 into V0. Then we are finding out the definitions of the H parameter model. So we know that is H11 is nothing but input voltage by output voltage. Then H12 is nothing but input voltage divided by output voltage. H21 is equal to output current by input current, and H22 is equal to I0 divided by, that is output current divided by output voltage. So here small signal low frequency H parameter model, here we know the four parameters, that is nothing but H11, H12, H21 and H22. So we call this H11 as input resistance with the output short circuited, which we are calculating in the terms of ohms, and also H12 is nothing but the fraction of the output voltage at the input with this input open circuited, so that it is unitless, and also H21 is nothing but the forward current transfer ratio, or we can call it as current gain with the output current short circuited, so it is also unitless. Then H22 is the output admittance with this input open circuited modes. Then we can say out the benefits of this H parameters. So there are 5 benefits which are obtained while using this H parameters. Or we can calculate it as real numbers at radio frequencies. So in the case of the radio frequencies, we can be obtaining this as real numbers. Then it is also very easy to measure, and also this can be obtained from the transistor static characteristic curve, and also which is very convenient to use in the case of the circuit analysis, and in the case of the designing purpose also it is very easy. And most of the transistor manufacturers specify the H parameters. Why these H parameters are having this much of benefits means, since due to these 5 reasons only, that we say that for audio frequencies also we can be calculating in the terms of the real numbers, and which is very easy to measure while we are obtaining in the terms of the H parameters. So most of the manufacturers may use this in the terms of the hybrid model, and also they can be obtained this transistor static characteristic curve, and it is very convenient to use in the case of circuit analysis. While designing also it is very easy to convenient to use, also in the case of analyzing the circuit also it is very convenient to use. So most of this transistor manufacturers will specify this H parameters.